I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who watched, subscribed, and shared my videos. This button was supposed to be for my first 100 subscribers, but because this little bee was shared on Twitter last week, it turned into 200 subs in just 2 days. The bee became a queen bee of my channel. The first part of the button will be a triangle. Also, make sure to take out the holes exactly where I am showing you. And the last 2 holes. And make sure to iron this triangle and all the other pieces on both sides, because if you don't, it won't be a 3D because it just won't connect. Now I'm assembling the front and back panel of the button. Also at the end, I'll show you a really cool way you can use your button and the way I will be using my button in the future. So now I'll be taking out the holes from the front and back so that it'll make life easier for everyone. Now for the top holes and the bottom ones. And we're almost done the top and bottom holes. And now pause the video, and now we're just starting to do the second part of holes. And make sure to line everything up and repeat the holes on the other side of the button. Now this is the back. Also, for the front, the piece will be exactly the same, but you'll have to add holes exactly where I'm showing you. Here, here, as well as here, and the holes right here, and the final hole right here. Now this is the front. Make sure to make both pieces, the back without the holes and the front with them. Now this is the top and the bottom of our button. The top and bottom are exactly the same, unlike the front and back. Now that one of them is finished, the second one is too. Now I am assembling a small part that's going to be going onto the top and bottom just to make the button look a bit more full. Now you're going to be needing to make 4 of these pieces. This is another part that will make the button look more thick and more full with beads. Make sure to make 4 of them. Here is another piece you'll have to make 4 of. This is the connectors for the front button, which is basically just that triangle. Here is the both sides of the button. And make sure to make 2 of these pieces because they're going to be going on both sides of the button. Now here is another part that will be making the button look more full, but this one's going to be going closer to the center of the button. Now you're going to have to make 4 of these pieces. I made 1, and now this is 4. Once you've made all of the pieces and ironed them, it's time to put the whole button together. So first we're going to take the front panel and this triangle and all of these 4 1x3s. Now we're going to take the triangle and we're going to take one of these 1x3s and put it right into this hole right here. And now we're just going to take it and put it right onto the play button, like so. Now we're going to take a really similar piece and we're just going to put it right here. And now we're just going to repeat it for the remaining 2 holes. So here is 1, almost in. And now that's in, it's time for putting the last 2 1x3, and it's in. Now we're just going to take the back panel and we're going to put on the top, which is this really long piece. So we're just going to take it, snap it on, and we're just going to repeat the step for the back panel, like so. Now we're going to flip the whole button over, and we're going to put the bottom on, which is the same piece as the top. Okay, like this. Now the whole technical aspect of our button is finished. It's time to put on the side panels. So first we're going to take these 4 pieces and we're going to put them right here. Here. On the other side as well. And here for the last piece, like so. Now we're going to take these 2 big parts and we're just going to put them right here, which they're going to be the closest connector and wall resembling thingies to the center of the button. So we're just going to put it right here as well. And now we're going to take both of these small parts and we're going to put them right above the big panel, which we just put in. Like so. And now we're going to close it all up with a side panel. Like so. Now I flip the button around and repeat the step with all these pieces. So we're going to take a big piece and put it on. Almost. Now we're going to take the exact same piece and just repeat the step, but on top. Also keep in mind that these pieces will require kind of pulling open the button to be able to put them in. So now that all of the pieces are in, it's time for the last piece, the side panel. And now the button is done. I hope you guys enjoyed building this model. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and also extra thanks to whoever shared my beat on Twitter. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.